Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Right, so we've got scale drawings. Now we're actually looking at plans. Plans are drawn using a scale such as 1 to 100, and this means that 1 centimeter on the plan represents 100 centimeters. And 100 centimeters is actually 1 meter in real life. In this section, we consider how to take measurements from plans and how to draw plans. Okay, so let me get my little, oh, that's not going to work. Let's get back to that. My little pointy thing here, laser pointer. Okay, so let's have a look at what our questions are. This diagram shows the plan of a village hall. So this is a hall on the scale of 1. So 1 centimeter, let's just say this is 1 centimeter, okay, 1 block is 1 centimeter, is to 100 centimeters, which is a meter. Now, to be honest, none of these are realistic, but let's not worry about that right now. Okay. What are the real life measurements for the dimensions of the kitchen? So dimensions, we've got to do width and height. Now we go to the width, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if those are 1 centimeters each, that gives us 8 centimeters. And that will give us 8 centimeters times by 100, because we have to times it by 100 to get what it is, gives us 800 centimeters. So it's saying that from there to there is 800 centimeters. Then the length, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, times by 100, so that's what you do, you times it by 100, you get 500 centimeters. So your width is 800, your length is 500. Right, so what are the real life measurements for the dimensions of the gents' toilets? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then times that by 100 and we get 500 centimeters. Then we go to the next, which is the length, which is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, also 5, so it's exactly the same, which is 500 centimeters. He says the length of the main hall. So now you're going to count all the way across there for your width, and you're going to count all the way down there for your length. So your width was 21 going across there, so we got 21 times 100 equals 2,100 centimeters, which you could also say 2.1 meters. Then you've got your length, which is down that way, and your length, I'm sorry. This said the length of the main hall. So that would be all the way down there would be 21, okay? And 21 times 100 is 2,100 centimeters. He says the length of the kitchen window. So let's find the kitchen. So the kitchen window is there, and it's 2 centimeters across, isn't it? We times it by 100, and we get 200 centimeters. Okay, exercise B. Let's start doing some work. This is the plan of a temporary building drawn at school. It is drawn using the scale of 1 to 100. Again, these sizes are not realistic. What are the actual dimensions of A, the length of the classroom? So I want you to count all the way down here to there, because that's the classroom, and that is the length. So if these are all centimeters, you're going to times it by 100 to get how many meters it is. That. And I want you to check with me. So 16 centimeters times by 100 gives you 1,600 centimeters, and we've answered it is 1.6 meters. He says, what is the width of the classroom? So I want you to count that. Go across there and count that. I want you to times it by 100. Do that, please. Write it down, pause me, and then check your answer. And bring it down to meters, which is 1.1 meters. C, the dimensions of the lobby. So here's the lobby. Let me move this little thing. I'll move this little lobby, and you'll be able to see this clearer on your diagram. I know we can do the dimensions, so they want the length and they want the width. So you'll probably be able to do it better on your one. Times it by 100. Give me the width, times by 100, give me the length. I want you to show all your working out for that one, please. Put it into meters, and there's your length into meters. And your dimensions are 0.6 times 0.3 meters. That's how it correctly should be answered. D, the dimensions of the store. I want you to count them out, please. Do it exactly as the other one, and then give me the dimensions. Remember to times it by 100. Pause me here, do it, and then let's see if you're correct. Okay. Number 2, Adam draws a plan of his bedroom using a scale of 1 to 200. So whatever 1 we've got to times it by 200. Find the actual length of the walls in his bedroom. Again, this is a very small bedroom. So we've got, let's say that that's wall 1, and as we go around, that'll be wall 2, that'll be wall 3, that'll be wall 4, that'll be wall 5, and that whole thing will be wall 6. I want you to try them all. I'll show you the first one. Wall 1 is 4 centimeters because it was 1, 2, 3, 4 times by 200, which gives you 800 centimeters. I want you to pause me now, and I want you to do all the others as you go around that way. All right, so wall 2, you should have got 3 centimeters times 200, which is 600. Wall 3, which is 1 centimeter times 200, which is 200. Wall 4 is 3 times 200, giving you 600. And then wall 5 is 5 centimeters times 200, giving you 1,000. This garage is 3 meters wide and 8 meters long. What were the dimensions of the garage on a plan with a scale of 1 to 100? So you would take that and you would times it by 100, and you would take that and you would times it by 100. So times 100 gives you 300, and his length would be 8 times 100 gives you 800. Okay, what would you do then for B if it was 1 to 200? Well, you would times that same number for its width by 200. You would times that same one by its length for 8. I want you to do that for me. Set it out like you did the last one, and then see if you're correct with me. So pause me here. All right, you should have done the width is 3 times 200, which is 600, and the length is 8 times 200, which is 1,600. B, what happens if it's 1 to 50? Pause me, see if you can do this one right. 3 times 50 is 150, and 8 times 50 is 400. Remember to put your width and your length in each time. B, you've got 1 to 10. Pause me and see if you can do that one. There you've got 3 times 10 is 30, and your length is 8 times 10 is 80. And you've got E, 1 is to 20. You should know what to do now, so pause me and do it. 3 times 20, you know what the answer would be, and length 8 times 20, you know what the answer would be. Okay, 4. On a plan with a scale of 1 to 50, the floor of a rectangular cupboard is shown with dimensions of 2.5 by 3.6. What are the actual dimensions of the floor? Well, you know what you had to do. You would times that by 50, and you would times that by 50, and then you're going to change it to meters. You're going to go 2.5 times 50 is 125 centimeters, which is 1.25. Now I want you to do the other one. 3.6 times 50, change it to meters. You should get 1.8 meters. Okay, Alice draws the sketch of her bedroom. The doorway is 0.7 meters wide. So this here is 7 meters wide. Draw a plan of this room using a scale of 1 to 50. So you need to work out all your sides, times by 50, times by 50, times by 50. Draw it, and I want to see it. I can't wait to see what it looks like. And the last one, on a plan, an actual length of 5 meters is represented by 25 centimeters. What is the scale of the plan? Well, what you have to do is you divide it. You go 25 divided by 5, and that tells you what the plan is. So therefore, the plan is 1 to 5.